Hello pilots and ground crew. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos lately about the new UK drone laws. We've seen it in the paper, on the news and stuff like that. And a few people have had a few rants and raves about it on YouTube, so I thought I'll have my little rant and rave. The government are bloody stupid, let's be honest here, was ever coming up with these new ideas. I mean, I'll skip over a little bit, right, because anyone who's read it, who actually flies quads and stuff, already knows it's wrong. They've said, oh, we're going to set a 400 feet maximum. There already is one. Just check with the CAA. Oh, you're not going to be allowed to fly over congested areas and stuff. You're not allowed to anyhow. Right, so there's a couple more bits, but bloody stupid. Absolutely ridiculous, trying to insist on laws which already exist. So, idiots. Right, one of the main things are, okay, we know about the 250 gram cut off mark, anything heavier has to be registered and this and that and stuff, they're trying to do that, but they did that in America and it didn't bloody work because if I remember rightly it was to do with like civil liberties. You must do this, you have to do this, but I can go out and buy a bloody big kitchen knife, I don't have to register that, and I think a kitchen knife is a lot more dangerous than a little quadcopter, which might weigh 300 grams or 400 grams or whatever. But you don't have to register that when you buy a kitchen knife. But they're just some silly little things, like with the registration. Like I say, in America it didn't bloody work. We all know that. They tried it about a year or so ago. Oh, you have to register. Everyone registered. Oh, well, most people registered. And then they scrapped it because the different organisations got together and said, nah, you're taking the... Trying not to swear in case younger viewers watch this. But anyway, the funniest one, which absolutely amuses me, is this new idea of you have to log your flight before you fly. So as it is, I've been out today flying, but before I went out I would have to actually get my phone or whatever, log into where I'm log into this app they're coming out with, log into it, put where I'm going to fly and how long I'm going to be there or whatever, and that's me done and I can go to that field and go flying. Sounds good in principle, doesn't it? However, what happens, which almost happened to me today, I nearly didn't get out, but as it is I did. Anyway, what happens is, I register, I'm going to the field, right, field over there, I'll be there at 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock. Right, all done, all fine, all legal, off ready to fly. And I get there. And there's loads of people walking dogs and stuff like that, so I thought, well, I can't bloody fly here then, I'll stuff it, I'll go home. So I go back, I do a bit of shopping and whatever, and I go home. A couple of days later, knock on the door, the police, we're seizing your drone. Why? Because you were flying, there was some dog walkers at the field where you registered to go, and you was flying over the reds and trying to hit them, and you scared them all, and you killed people, or whatever. What me officer? Yes it was, you registered to go there, so it had to be you. You see what I mean? What happens if somebody else who hadn't bothered registering, yeah, stuff it, why the hell should I register? Goes to the field, the same field I've marked on my app that I'm going to, but hasn't registered and does a load of stupid things. Well, because I've registered saying I'm going to be there between 12 and 2, it has to be me. Well, no, it won't be because I won't flying officer. Well, this app says you was. So, bloody ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. One last thing, what makes me made me laugh a lot. The biggest, let's be honest, the biggest makers and DJI. Right, we know that they're drones. Customer service, crap. If you're watching DJI, crap. However, you do make amazingly good products. Yeah, products. But they're saying about, oh, you're going to have to register this, register that, and if it's a bigger one, and like an Inspire or even a Phantom, right, you're going to have to go through all this legislation. Well, anyone who owns a Phantom or any product from DJI, even a Spark, before before you can turn the bloody thing on, you have to put your details in and you register it, and before you can even turn the thing on. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. The government, or a couple of old guys sat in a room, right, probably never been out. The last time they was out flying anything, it was a kite. Right, oh, bit of string, oh, hey, isn't this amazing, mate? Yeah, in other words, no idea. Go to some organisations, ask people. Like I say, there's already laws and rules and regulations out there. Right? And, oh, one last thing, the registration. Yeah, it's so that people that, to stop criminal activity, we've had people dropping stuff into prisons from drones and stuff like that. Well, if they're registered, we'll catch them and they can't do that and stuff like that. Okay then, right. So, I register my drones. Right, I register every single thing I've got. Everything's legal, everything's above board. And let's just say, my friend's in prison, he rings me up, he says, hey, can you drop us off some strawberry tea cakes? I said, yeah, no problem. Yeah, be at the far gate, 2 o'clock, the west wing, whatever. So what do? I don't go get something that I've registered. I simply build one. You can buy all the parts all over the bloody place to build your own. So you just build one, go do your criminal activity, and then if you're worried about getting caught, right, you just smash the thing up or strip it down into bits again, or just sell the bloody thing on eBay or Amazon or whatever. But the thing, you see, people will just do that, and the absolute criminal will not register anyhow. And the absolute pilots who are not criminals, but they've got it in the frame of mind, why the hell should I? They're not going to register. The only people that's going to get hit with fines and bills and all sorts of stuff is going to be the people who abide by the rules. They're the ones who always get called, oh, it's all dangerous, it's all this and that. People that abide by the rules. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Go back to the table, rip up all your ideas, go back to the table, get some professional pilots, get some organisations, as in flight clubs, not flight clubs and stuff, British Model Flying Association, sit down, discuss stuff. But also go to the CAA, the Civil Aviation Authority, because they've already got rules in place that you're coming out with. It's absolutely blowing my mind from what I've been reading and stuff. Anyhow, I just wanted to have my little rant. So there was something else, and for the life of me now I can't think what it was. Bear with me, 2 seconds. That was it. That was longer than 2 seconds, believe me. If they do decide all this registration and stuff, like I said, the only way they're going to be able to do it and to stop criminal activity is to make it illegal to build your own drone, your own quadcopter, your own model. They'll have to make it illegal. Right, that's the only way, because people will build their own and do their illegal activities. Right, so then when they ban the manufacture of making your own quadcopter, that means there's going to be businesses throughout the country, right, going out of business. Okay, I buy a lot of my parts and bits and pieces from abroad and stuff like that, but I also buy bits and pieces from local model shops. Right, if I need a new prop or need a new arm or whatever, right, you go pop down to your local model shop or whatever you do. But they'll all go out of business because they'll only be allowed to sell ready-made quads. Right? Now, some manufacturers will be going, oh great, we can charge a fortune. The only problem is people won't buy them. Because if I go out and spend, let's just say 300 quid, I buy a quad that I want, 300 quid, there you go. And it busts, the motor blows. I can't just go out and buy a new motor and replace it. I have to go buy a brand new bloody quad again. Well, that won't happen. It it's ridiculous. Right, go back to the table, think it out again, because it's not going to bloody work. Okay then, I have no idea how many times I'm going to have to cut this, but thanks for watching, and cheers.